Do you have a strong chemical smell in your home and can't seem to get rid of it? In this video, I'm going to show you how to get rid of the epoxy resin smell using natural ingredients. Hey there, my name is Martin and I know just how annoying that chemical smell can be. It seems like no matter what you do, the smell just lingers in the air. In this video, I'm going to show you a really easy way to get rid of that smell using some common ingredients from your kitchen. So stay tuned and let me show you how it's done. 1. Ventilate the area where you are working as much as possible. To get rid of the unpleasant smell of epoxy resin, it is essential to ventilate the area where you are working as much as possible. This can be done by opening any windows and doors in the space, as well as turning on any fans or air circulators to create a breeze. You may also want to consider using an air purifier or ozone generator, which can help to neutralize the odor more quickly and effectively. Other techniques that may be helpful include wearing a mask while working with epoxy resin, or rinsing your hands and tools with a diluted vinegar solution after use. Ultimately, the key to eliminating the smell of epoxy resin is finding what works best for you based on your individual needs and preferences. With these tips in mind, you can take steps to minimize that unpleasant odor so that you can focus on enjoying your project. 2. Wear a mask to avoid breathing in the fumes. Wear a mask while working with the resin. By covering your nose and mouth with a mask or respirator, you will minimize your exposure to the fumes and prevent them from entering your lungs. Another approach is to position yourself near open windows or doors so that fresh air can circulate around you as you work. Additionally, it is often helpful to work in a well-ventilated area, such as a garage or workshop with plenty of cross-ventilation. Ultimately, the best way to deal with epoxy resin fumes is to take steps to avoid being exposed in the first place. Whether by wearing proper safety gear or choosing an appropriate workspace, there are many ways to mitigate the unpleasant odor without sacrificing quality workmanship or putting your health at risk. 3. Use a fan to blow the fumes away from your face. One of the most effective strategies is to use a fan to actively blow these fumes away from your face, keeping you safe and comfortable while you are working. Another option is to open a window or door and allow good ventilation in the area where you are working. Additionally, you can try using an air purifier or natural odor eliminating products like citrus oil or vinegar to help neutralize the smell. Ultimately, whether you are finishing a DIY project or using epoxy resin professionally, it is important to take precautions to avoid exposure to potentially harmful fumes. With the right approach, you can safely and easily get rid of that pesky epoxy resin smell. 4. Open windows and doors to let fresh air in. Open any windows and doors in your home so that fresh air can flow in and circulate throughout your space. This will help to disperse any residual fumes and prevent them from lingering in your home. Additionally, using an air freshener or diffuser with a soothing scent, such as lavender or lemongrass, may also help to neutralize any unpleasant odors. Finally, you can try switching out any porous materials, such as linens or rugs, which may be retaining the epoxy resin smell. With these simple tips, you can say goodbye to unwanted resin smells and enjoy fresh-smelling spaces once again. 5. Take breaks often and get some fresh air. To get rid of the strong epoxy resin smell, it is important to take breaks often and get some fresh air. This will help to clear your mind and give your senses a break from the pungent odor. Additionally, consider opening windows or turning on fans to create some extra ventilation. Another useful strategy is to use air fresheners or other odor-eliminating products that can help neutralize the scent. You may also want to try using a portable air purifier in the room where you are working with epoxy resin, as this can help remove airborne odors and allergens. With a bit of effort and some helpful tips, it is possible to manage the epoxy resin smell and keep it from interfering with your work or experience. 6. Drink plenty of water to help flush out any toxins from your body. If you are struggling with the strong, unpleasant smell of epoxy resin, there are several tips that you can try to help get rid of the odor. The most important thing is to drink plenty of water, which can help to flush out any toxins from your body and clear your system. You may also find it helpful to take regular showers or utilize a humidifier in order to cleanse the air around you and freshen up your space. Additionally, keeping an open window or using an air purifier can help to dilute any lingering chemical smells and keep your space smelling fresh. Whether you are dealing with a small residue on your hands or coating every inch of a large work site, following these simple steps should help get rid of that pesky epoxy resin smell once and for all. 7. Wash your hands and face often. If you are working with epoxy resin, it is important to wash your hands and face often. This will help to remove any residue that may be on your skin and prevent you from inhaling or ingesting any toxins. Additionally, consider using gloves and a mask when working with the resin in order to avoid direct contact. You should also make sure to wash any clothing that comes into contact with the resin immediately after use. By taking these simple precautions, you can protect yourself from exposure to harmful chemicals and keep the epoxy resin smell at bay. Conclusion: thanks for watching. We hope this video was helpful and gave you some ideas for how to get rid of epoxy resin smell. For more tips and tricks, be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment below. We love hearing from you.